Okay, this is page 323, example 1, analyzing a set of data by creating a box and whisker plot. And they're actually referred to as box plots now, not box and whisker. So this is data of a girls' basketball team and their scores. I have ordered them from least to greatest, and I'm sorry, my work is already done because my camera died. So I ordered it for least to greatest. And you can see that they have the least value, but we refer to the least value as the minimum. The greatest value, we refer to it as the maximum value. They have a lower quartile. We are going to refer to it as quartile 1. The median, which is quartile 2, and the upper quartile, which is quartile 3. So the first thing I did was I ordered the numbers from least to greatest. I found the median. Now remember, to find the median, all you do is you're canceling off of every side. Because there was 11 values, I was going to have 1 in the middle, so I didn't have to find the mean of those values. So I found that the median of this data set was 22. So I wrote that under median. So then I took this lower half of my data, the lower half of the median, and I found the middle number in those 5 sets of numbers and found that the median was 16. So the quartile 1 was 16. Then I looked at the upper quartile and found that the middle number of those 5 numbers was 30. So I put quartile 3 equals 30. If I'm going too fast, just pause it and get this down. The minimum value was 7. The maximum was 43. I found that the range was 36. It's just going to help me with my interval on the number line when I have to graph this box plot on the number line. So I chose to go by 5s because I have such a great range. I need to fit all my number lines, or all my values on this number line. So what I do is I start with the quartile 2. So that's at 22. So 22, I'm just going to make a little mark here, a little dot. That's about 22. Quartile 3 is at 30. So I'm going to make a dot at 30. Quartile 1 is at 16. 16 is about right here. So this is where my quartiles, I make my box. So here's my box. There's my upper and lower, and sometimes you see them actually leaving the dot there. You don't have to. And then I draw my whiskers out to my minimum and my maximum. So I'm drawing to 43, which is about right here, and out to 7, or down to 7 rather. So I don't know why they box and whisker. All I can think of is when I have a cat, or when I draw a cat, I have like the quartiles and then the whiskers. I don't know, I just always associate it with a cat. Like the cat's nose and their smile and then their whiskers spanning out. They call it a box plot now, not a box and whisker. So anyways, this is example 1 of box and whisker plots. So let's go to number 4. Number 4 on page 325. It wants us to construct a box and whisker plot to represent the data. Cost of haircut in dollars at local salons. So the first thing that you're going to do when you're given data, and I have not done this already, is you're going to order it from least to greatest. So I'm going to take this data and order it from least to greatest. So I see a 14, 26, 28, 35, I don't mess this up, 42, oh no, 40, 40, 42, 45, I'm going to have to go down to 45, 55, and 60. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbers. Okay, so 9, so that means, yay, I'm going to have one number in the middle. So you can write this in a big long line. I didn't have room. So I'm going to find my middle number, which is 40. So my Q2 is 40. Now I'm going to look at my lower half. Cancel out, and I have two middle numbers. So in the middle of 26 and 28 is 27. You could add 26 plus 28 and divide it by 2 to find the mean, because you have two middle numbers. You're still going to get 27. Hopefully life isn't going to be that easy up there. Okay, so the median, or the middle number for here is 27. The minimum value is 14. The maximum is 60, and I don't have my calculator, so I have to longhand this. So 45 and 55 are my middle numbers, so I have to add them and divide by 2. 45, oh, this will be easy, it's 50. Phew. So Q3 is 50. So my range is 14 to 60. That's about, actually it's not about 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's about 46. So I'm going to have quite a big range from 15 to 60. I'm going to go by 5s again. And I'm going to start at 10. Just kind of a snapshot. So 15, 20, 25. I got to get all the way to 60. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Again, pause this if you need to get this work down. 55, 60. I'm going to go to 65. So here is my box plot. Start with Q2. A dot at 40. A dot at 27. And a dot at 50 for my box. So here's my middle. Out. And now my whiskers. My maximum out to 60, and my minimum down to 14, just a little below 15. There's my box plot. So number 5, box plot again. This is number of items in different grocery carts. Here's my data. The first thing I need to do is order it from least to greatest. I'm going to squeeze it in right here. I see 9, 10, ooh, whoa, 5, 9, 9, 10. So 5, 9, 9, and I do have to write those two 9s, 10, 12, 18, the other numbers, 26. I just don't want to mess this up or I'm in trouble. You should really be using a pencil. 35, 2 35s, 38, 41, 49, 50, and 56. Going to squeeze that in there. Okay, so let me just double check my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's good to know that you have all your numbers there. So now I'm going to find the median, so cross them out. And that gave me an even number, so oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some work. Cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. So 26 and 35. And I'm going to have to pause this. I'm going to stop it and do a part 2 because I'm hitting that maximum of a 10-minute video. So I will go ahead and do my quartile 1 and my my quartile 2 and quartile 3 on my next video.